I just gotta hold on. I just gotta hold on. Alright, let's go.
Behind me is Barnes and Noble. I'm gonna go ahead and get on the computer and do a couple things, get a little breakfast. That's why it's good to arrive early so you can go ahead and prepare everything. In a few minutes, once I get my computer set up and start eating my breakfast, I'm gonna let you know what I do just before I actually walk into Barnes and Noble. Boom. I hope the lighting is cool, but I'm in McDonald's trying to stick to my diet. Check out what I'm eating. Man. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Bam. I'm trying. So now this is what I normally do. Before I arrive at Barnes and Noble. So say for example, if I have a start time at 10:30 or 11, I would call about 45 minutes to an hour. When I'm that far away, I could be across the street. They would not know the difference. But call them about 45 minutes to an hour in advance and let them know that you will be arriving, and to verify where you are set up at in the store, right? Now, like I said before, I don't do those sit down and talks and hope for people to come in and sit down and listen to me read something from the book. That ain't happening. So I always call them and verify that my table and my books are by the entrance. I always do a meet and greet. That way, when I arrive, I don't have to wait for them to set anything up. Now, there have been times where when I have arrived, the person who scheduled the book signing is not working that day, and someone else is working in their place. So they might not get the message that it's going to be a meet and greet by the entrance. They might think that it's a sit down and read something from the book and waiting on a group of people. So you make sure you call them and verify where your table is, make sure it's by the entrance, and that they have, just making sure that they're ready. So when you arrive, all you got to do is walk in and handle your business. Okay, office, I done made my phone call, I done got on the computer and did everything I thought I wanted to do. But anyway, I wanted to move some of my non-edited videos over to my portable storage thing, but I'll do that later. So now, earlier I was telling you how you should call them in advance and let them know that you're showing up, and to make sure your table is ready before you get there. And I called them up, and guess what? Because they advertise at 1, they advertise for customers to come in at 1 o'clock for the book signing. A lot of times, 2 months go by, they're not going to remember that you want to show up early, right? So you got to call them up and let them know that you want to start at 11. Sometimes they will resist that. Some locations will say, well, we don't start at that time and blah blah blah, the traffic don't pick up until 1 o'clock. I ain't worried about the traffic. My traffic comes in when the doors open, right? So don't let them talk you into showing up at 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock. I had one Barnes & Noble tell me, oh, I got you scheduled for 6 o'clock. I know I didn't agree to that because I would never show up for a 6 o'clock book signing. You're wasting your time. Most of the people that will come in and buy a book is coming in between lunchtime and 4 o'clock. Everybody else is stragglers, right? They'll show up, pop up, but the traffic is not the same. So don't let them lock you in and coming in at a later time when you can come there early and you can sit there and you can sell your books. You want to have time to sell your books. It ain't like you have a group of people that's showing up all at one time. No, these are people who are going to be coming in and half of them don't know you there. So you want to make sure that you're able to let them know that you want to be there early and you want to stay. Now, some people will allow you to stay as long as you want, right? So you can lock in a time. That's for their advertisement. Say, for example, like from 1 to 3 or 4, right? But you tell them, hey, I want to be able to come in at a little bit of early time so I can set up and get ready, because I have some, you can even say this, I have some customers that are coming in a lot earlier because they got to hit the road before 1 o'clock or whatever, right? However you want to do it. Anyway, you just make sure that you're able to get in somewhere around 10:30 or 11. That way you have more time to sell your books. Don't let them lock you in on a time that's going to limit you on your sales. So I told him I would be there in about an hour, right? So he's going to set the table up because it's not set up right now. So they thought I was coming in at 1. So what I do, I give them about 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying? And I go ahead and pop on up. That's how I'm doing. Man, I'm here to sell books. I don't know about you. I'm going to give them about another 5 to 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Now I want to show you something, right? This is what I mean by if you come in late, you're going to miss out. Now watch this. Now this right here is the parking lot, right? This right here is the parking lot of Barnes & Noble. See all these cars right here? All these cars are potential customers, right? So why let those customers get away without getting a book, right? Then you got another little lot on the side over there, right? So, hey, and then there was more than this when they first opened up. See, sometimes when Barnes & Noble open up, you have 15 people sitting in the parking lot waiting to get in. You can't tell me, oh, the crowd don't come in, we don't think you're going to do well before 1. Don't let them tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Make them a believer. Right? Make them a believer. You got to go in there and you got to handle your business. Look at all these customers here. Man, you tripping. No. See if I go in here and see what I can do. I'm tired of waiting. Get motivated, man. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Okay, I don't got it set up yet. I'm getting ready to do it right now. Getting a little more time. I don't want to walk in before they do. You know what I'm saying? When I walk in, I want my books to be on the table, ready to go. All I got to do is walk in and start selling. Give them a little time. Boom, perfect example. Customers walking out the door with bags in their hand. See what I'm saying? So you can't tell me they ain't coming early buying books. So why can't you be here early to sell books? They come here to buy books. Are you going home with an autographed book today, ma'am?
Pardon me?
You going home with an autographed book today?
No, just a children's book for my baby.
Oh, okay. I'll be autographing books today if you decide to come back.
Oh, okay.
Matter of fact, take a bookmark just in case.
Alright. Thank you. So,
Read the
kids books? Or like a young adult books? Or adult
between
books?
16 and up.
Okay, okay.
But that's the description.
Okay.
I'm changing the book cover because everybody thinks it's about war and politics,
Oh,
but it's not.
okay.
It's a mystery suspense.
Great. Thank you very much.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Nice to meet you.
Absolutely. Appreciate it. Or somehow, some way, I missed them. Somehow, some way, I missed them when they came in, and I just happened to give them my bookmark as they was leaving. And I've had people come running back in saying, hey, you know what? I want to get this book. Or they said no in the beginning because they didn't know what the book was about. Then all of a sudden, once they get to their car and they take the time to read the description on the on my bookmark, they come back into the store and say they got to have it. So that's why your description and your book cover got to be on point. Got to be on point. Sometimes they might look at the book cover like, I don't read books like that. They tell me that all the time. All of a sudden they read the description and bam, they come running back. Ooh, I got to have that. what I'm talking about. Okay, let me see. I don't want to be too early. However, let's see what's going on. Do 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 do. Oh, okay. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Give him a little bit of time, you know. Grab the books right now. Bam. That's what I'm talking about. See, they know how to put your book out before you get here. See, some stores don't do that, right? See how they got my book sitting there? Boom. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like. Right? So they put the books out and let people see the books before you arrive. Now, I made a blank trip last week. They had my books out already, right? See, some books, some Barnes & Nobles don't always, you know, they wait till the last minute. As soon as you get there, it's when your books come out. That's when all the signs come out and all that good stuff, right? This one here, look at that. You see what I'm saying? Bam, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. I'm always nervous. I'm always nervous when I come here. You never know how it's gonna go. How you doing? You never know how it's gonna go. Set up. How many books in total do you know?
I think it's 32 we have.
32?
Yeah.
Hi. Do you have another book now? A new one, or is that the same one that
The same one, and it is selling very well. Very well. How's your morning going so far?
Good. It's steady. So then we have had this. Sometimes it's slow, but Fridays is a little bit more steady.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Sign right here. So I'm doing my vlog,
Oh yeah.
and my blog is to help other authors sell more books when they go to their book signing.
Oh, okay. That's a good thing. Okay.
Appreciate it. So they got a total of 32 books. So they have a total of 32 books. Ain't bad. Got some on the shelf. Set my table in a certain type of way. Ma'am, are you going home with an autograph book? Yeah, check it out. I was in the Navy for 7 years, created a fabulous fictional story because it's not all about me. I want you to read the back of the book to see what it's really about.
My husband's a Navy.
What? You both would love this.
Well, this isn't my kind of reading. Thank you very much for asking me.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Hi, are you all set? I think so.
If you have any photos that might help you sell your book, grab them. Grab them. Whatever helps. this out connected to my phone, but because I'm doing a little bit of recording, I'm gonna go ahead and put y'all on pause real quick. See how this sign right here is in the way? The sign, you put it behind me. Nothing there. This book here is already autographed. Now this book been here since I've been here last time. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so this is where I'm gonna need my camera to take photos of. Hey, how you doing today? I'm gonna need my camera to take photos. See you guys later.